Hi everyone, I hope you're all well. I'm using Radley Valentine's Angel Tarot card deck for a message. I'll choose 3 cards and I'll also read the base of the pack. So I'm setting the intention for a reading for the highest and greatest good for the collective. The one's just jumped out, so I'll read that separately. So there we have 1, 2, and 3. Ooh, we have lots of fire cards today, lots of fire element. So the first card is the 7 of fire, asking us to rise above our own thoughts that are actually draining us. These can be our thoughts of doubt, of challenges that we see in challenges where there are none. The 7 of fire reminds us how far we've come and to keep focusing on where we're going. We're almost there to rise above. We've got the energy, we've got the power to rise above. These arrows that are being projected towards us could be from other people that don't see the things that we do, and that's fine. Don't go down and into defense or over analyzing and trying to defend what it is that you're passionate about. Keep going in that direction. We are moving through this energy now, and we're going through some kind of scramble, so those old thoughts and feelings can come up and we go into that place of doubt. This card is reminding us to rise above it. We've this heavenly help here that is picking us up. Watch for the synchronicities that are coming into your life now. They are there to guide you, to let you know you're on your path. Then we have the 8 of fire. This is things starting to move now quickly. As we rise above and we stop worrying about anything that anybody else is doing and how they are perceiving us, and we come back focused and really look into our passions and our career, and we start moving then, and all these challenges that were there start to fall away because they're invisible anyway. We just push through them. We come into alignment and we push through them, and this is things starting to move quickly now. Where things were stuck, whether it is career or our love life, things starting to move now. It can feel sometimes that there's too much happening at once. We've got too much to do, and this is the season, isn't it? We have lots of things to get ready for the holiday season. Make sure you rest. Make sure you keep that mind of yours, that crown of yours, free for this beautiful energy of this Christmas time to come in through your crown. It's a beautiful, magical energy. Lots of fire element, so don't step into impatience. Don't get frustrated. If you do, take some time out. Know that you've come out of alignment. Listen to your body. Things coming in now, things moving. Then we have the 4 of earth, keeping things in balance. Don't get worried. Don't start looking at loss. Don't start fearing that we haven't enough, because as we do that, we are creating that energy of lack. So this is a card of being grateful for what comes in and giving with love. So we keep that flow of giving and receiving in alignment. Things starting to change now. This is health as well. Don't be looking at anything that is causing problems within your health, because the more we worry about it, then it is like everything else. What we focus on expands. we have everything within to heal. When we start to think and have empowering thoughts, our body becomes empowered. Make sure you're keeping your thoughts in a place of strength, that we are in the flow of giving and receiving. And if we not pull ourselves back into alignment, we don't have to say anything to anybody. We visualize it and feel it coming back into alignment. And when we see areas of our life that are not in alignment, we send light there. We send that light of intelligence there. We do not have to try and fix it. We fix it from within us, of how it's making us feel. Things starting to now come in. Feel the upliftment. Feel this beautiful, powerful energy that is entering Earth, and know that everything is going to be okay. And then the card that flew out was the Knight of Fire. So lots of movement, lots of change. This fire element is so powerful. We are in Sagittarius, which is the element of fire. So fire is passion, it's creativity. It can also be destructive, especially if we're looking at, if we're projecting lack outside around us, then this energy is destructive. When we are seeing the abundance and the upliftment of life, then it becomes creative. We have a choice, using this energy for our benefit and the benefit of others, not to our detriment of looking at and going back into the old subconscious, the old habitual thoughts of worry and concern and feelings of lack and loss. They are history. We're moving on from that. We are now coming in to the wisdom and the full understanding that we are our own creators. This fire energy is helping us to transmute all our past, to transmute it, and to really bring the power of our creativity into our reality and into our lives. And the base of the pack is unity. And then I'll have to pull this one too. It's the Magician. So we have Unity Archangel Sandalphon reminding us we are having this downpouring of light that holds Christ energy. We're moving up into Christmas, and this is Christ energy that is flowing to earth now. And as we open up and allow that Christ light in, we bring in the divine intelligence, the higher consciousness that then activates within our body, and this divine intelligence comes in. It doesn't have words. It has the frequency of the higher realms, the heavenly realms. So we start to see things clearer. We start to actually have clarity in the direction that we are meant to be taking. We have the wisdom that comes in, and the deep knowing from ancient wisdom that we're carrying is all now being integrated and activated. And Archangel Sandalphon is saying, go into meditation. Don't be running away with your head this holiday season, filling your mind full of things that you have to do. Make sure you're spending time in meditation, allowing this light, this Christed light, to enter your crown and come into your heart. Feel the benefits. Archangel Sandalphon is with us, and he is listening to our prayers. And then we have Archangel Raziel, who's the wizard of the Archangel realm. And when we sit in peace, when we sit in meditation, it's the most powerful thing we can do. Our minds think if we are running around sorting everything out, that is the best thing that we should be doing at this time, when in actual fact it's the complete opposite we're meant to be doing. It's the season of the Christed light being born, coming into us. Archangel Raziel asking us to open up to the higher dimensions, the heavenly dimensions, and bring this light through. We're moving through this beautiful time of the eclipse, and Archangel Zadkiel is also stepping forward and asking that we allow him to, he is asking that we surrender anything that we can't make sense of, any emotions that are coming up, any feelings, calling in Archangel Zadkiel and his violet flame, his violet light, his violet angels to transmute anything that's no longer serving us. We don't have to carry it. We do not have to overthink it. We do not have to keep going back into our history. He's asking now and stepping forward and asking that you surrender anything in this moment that is no longer serving you, that is weighing heavy on your heart. Surrender it to Archangel Zadkiel, and it will be transmuted. Archangel Raziel is asking that we connect to the higher consciousness and bring in those messages from the heavens, from our angels, our guides. And as we come into alignment with that divine love, we start then to create divine magic in our lives. So we have these archangels around us today, stepping forward, asking them, we have to ask, it's against all spiritual law for them to intervene without our asking. So there, Archangel Sandalphon walked the earth. So he is in full understanding of our challenges. Talk to him, offload. He will listen. He is patient. All the archangels are patient, but Archangel Sandalphon is a beautiful listener. Talk to him. Surrender to Archangel Zadkiel. Anything that's coming up as you're talking to Archangel Sandalphon, just give him permission for anything to be surrendered and transformed. And Archangel Raziel here saying that we've got, at the very core of us, we have everything that we require. It's just been covered. It's been covered with false beliefs, with old ways of thinking, of old ways of doing things. And now we're breaking those patterns, and it can be really uncomfortable. And that is why Archangel Zadkiel is stepping in as well. So when we feel that uncomfortableness, breathe the violet light in of Archangel Zadkiel and surrender it. These three mighty archangels are here to help us to really prosper in our lives in ways that is true prosperity, without the stresses, without the overwork. Anything that you're carrying, anything at all, this evening, speak to these three archangels that are stepping forward. Archangel Sandalphon, Archangel Raziel, Archangel Zadkiel, all here asking us to just surrender now so that we can fill with light. And as we surrender the old, we then start to focus on how we would feel if we didn't have these stresses, if we didn't have these concerns. How would we feel? We would feel uplifted, we would feel free. So it's about, as we surrender, then we take on those feelings of freedom, of limitless, being limitless, regardless of what is going on the outside world. We cannot change anything on the outside world. The changes have to come through us. And these three archangels are with us today, helping us. And they are saying that just 1 month of keeping our thoughts in check, of really having empowering thoughts that bring strength into our body, finding time to sit in meditation and absorb these upgrades that are coming in, this Christ light, having those thoughts of peace, knowing that everything is in divine order, letting go of worrisome thoughts. As the moment our mind starts to pick up in worry, we know we're going to go down in a spiral. So call these archangels in, and just a month of empowering thoughts changes our life. We have three mighty archangels, the wizard of the archangel realm, Archangel Raziel, helping us to bring that harmony in. And he tells us that when we are in harmony, we will create from the pureness and the authenticity of our blueprint. So we bring in and manifest exactly what we are meant to, what uplifts us. And we're all completely different. And it is okay to be unique. It's okay to be different. So call on these beautiful archangels, pray with Archangel Sandalphon, pray with him, talk to him like you would a trusted friend. And Archangel Zadkiel is reminding us to breathe in the violet light, his violet ray, and he's here helping us to transmute anything now that is blocking us from this divine magic of Archangel Raziel. So we have 6, 7, 14, 21, 22, 26, 8, infinity, abundance. Abundance is flowing to us. And to draw that abundance to us, we have to feel it first. We can't be going out there, putting the energy for outside, any outside situations to change for abundance to come towards us. We have to feel it for it to come to us. And we are abundant. We are so abundant. So feel that within. And the 8 is all around creation and bringing heaven into this earthly realm within us, and then it then starts to resonate all around us. And that's how we move and create the happiness, the abundance, the prosperity that we are so well deserving. So I'm sending so much love. Have a beautiful, beautiful evening, and really call these guys, these archangels in. Really call them in. They're helping us. They're protecting us. They're guiding us every step through this ascension. So I'm sending so much love and angel blessings, and thank you for listening. God bless.